This is a typical example of an equation. We have an equality sign, and on each side we have an expression. And at least one of the expressions contains an x, or an unknown number. So we can think of this x as a square that we need to fill to make the calculations add up. So in this case we need to fill the square with the number 2, because 2 plus 2 equals 4. More formally, we write first the equation and underneath the answer like x equals 2. So for the calculation to add up, x has to be equal to 2. You can now try this for yourself. In this case we have 10 minus x equals 3. So what does x have to be for this calculation to add up? So in this case x has to be equal to 7, since 10 minus 7 equals 3. So in this case we have 8 plus x equals 15. So when the equations get a bit more tricky, there are a few techniques that we can use that helps us solve them. So first of all, remember that in an equality we have the same value on each side of the equality sign. Like in this case, 3 equals 3. And what we can do, we can add on any number on both sides and still maintain equality. So for example, if we add on 4 on each side, we get 7 on the left side and 7 on the right side. And we maintain equality. We can also subtract on each side. So in this case, we subtract 2 and we still maintain equality. We get 1 on the left side and 1 on the right side. We can also multiply on each side. So in this case we multiply by 5 and we get 15 on the left side and 15 on the right side. And equality holds. We can also divide on each side with the same number and equality still holds. So now let's use this technique to solve our equation. So by subtracting 8 on each side, we end up with 8 minus 8 plus x, and 8 minus 8 equals 0, hence we only have x on the left side. And on the right side we have 15 minus 8, and we get x equals 7. In this case we have 2x minus 6 equals 14. So when we write 2x, that means 2 times x. So we are multiplying some number, some unknown number, by 2 and subtracting 6, and we should get 14. So what is x? We can start by adding on 6 on each side of the equation. So on the left side we get 2x minus 6 plus 6, and minus 6 plus 6 equals 0. And on the right side we get 14 plus 6. And we end up with 2x equals 20. So we need to multiply some unknown number by 2 to get 20. So by dividing by 2 on each side we get x equals 10. If you found this video helpful, please like and subscribe.